I'm a clinical interventionist with the Provincial Preschool Autism Services. This is part 3 of a 3-part series on social skills. Part 3 is called Social Skills Teaching, 3 Key Tips. Learning Objectives, Social Interaction Strategies, 3 Tips for Success. Social Interaction Strategies, 3 Key Tips. Remember that socializing is hard. The focus of these interactions is not the activity itself, but the interaction of the child with a peer, adult, or sibling. So the 3 key tips. 1 is child motivation, 2 is setting the stage for success, and 3 is focus on the interaction and letting go of the rules of the game. Let's take a closer look at these. 1, child motivation. Motivation is very important when teaching your child social skills. Choose activities that are fun for your child, choose activities that are simple for your child, and make sure your child is familiar with the toy or activity. For example, if Sam loves bubbles, ask a peer to hold the bubbles, and when Sam says bubbles, his friend can blow them for them both to enjoy. Setting the stage for success. Ideally, cooperative arrangements are done one-on-one with the autistic child and a peer. Explain the rules of cooperation prior to beginning the activity so that the children know exactly what's expected of them in the interaction. Before we support our child to work on social skills, it's important to be planful. So we keep the play sessions short. This is so the interaction ends on a positive note. And consider the setting. Is there a place with less distraction where 2 children can be face-to-face, maybe at the table across from each other or on the floor? Choose an activity that is motivating where the children are more likely to interact. Use toys that involve sharing and turn-taking or have multiple pieces, for example, puzzles, blocks, sand or water tables. Example, Hugo loves blocks but often plays alone. How can we be planful and set up a social situation? Set up the space so that Hugo and his peer play blocks together. You can see from this video example that while there are a lot of pieces available, there is not a lot of interaction taking place. This is a good setup because there are lots of pieces and there might be opportunity for Hugo to ask his peer for a block or to make a comment on his tower. In this video, it's likely that the boys have some help in setting up the fun activity of crashing down the tower, or maybe they even built the tower together. Setting up the activity in this way provides more opportunity for social interaction. It is clear from the facial expressions and holding hands that they are enjoying this activity together. Focus on the interaction. Let go of the rules of the game. Focus on engagement and on the children enjoying the activity together, rather than focusing on how the activity is supposed to be done or how to play the game. During the game, Hungry, Hungry Hippo, 2 children are laughing as the marbles fly around. There are no turns happening and the game is not being played as intended, but there is lots of laughing, smiling, and social engagement. Social games. Here are some examples to support social interactions. Social games are enjoyed by most children and don't require many rules. These can be set up with your child and one other child or with a group of kids. We want to make them fun and short. For example, chase or tag, hide and seek, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? Duck, duck, goose, row, row, row your boat, ring around the rosy, or building a tower and letting it crash. Here are some resources. Teaching Children with Autism, Strategies for Initiating Positive Interactions and Improving Learning Opportunities, is a book by the Kegels. Thank you.